welcome back to Cleveriness. My name is Michelle and I'm here today to share with you my bookish resolutions for 2015. Normally for this sort of video I would write a list and really prepare, but for this video I'm really just gonna wing it. So here we are, some of my bookish goals and resolutions for 2015. Now, my first resolution is reading challenges, and I'm only going to do 2 this year. The first is the Goodreads reading challenge, which I do every year, and it's not so much of a challenge as it is a record of the books that I read in any given year. So I will of course join up with that again this year. And the second reading challenge that I'm joining this year isn't one that I'm joining so much as hosting on my blog, Fluttering Butterflies, and that is the British Books Challenge. I will leave all the information down below, and I really hope that you'll join in with me. It is such a fun challenge, reading books by British authors. Now, in terms of the number for my Goodreads goal, I normally put down somewhere in the region of 200 books, and I've reached that for the last 3 years or so since I've been keeping count of the books that I read in a year. But I really hope that in 2015 I will be reading fewer books. It's less to do with wanting to read fewer books and just knowing that things will be changing this year and I probably just will end up reading fewer books. So in terms of what books I would like to be reading, I would definitely like to read a great deal of UKYA in 2015. That is a goal that I have most years, and I do love reading books by British authors. I really, really do. I'm hoping for at least 50. In 2014, my goal was 100, and I only managed 85, which is still an amazing achievement. So I'm aiming for about 50 this year. I'd also really love to read more books with an LGBT focus, more books involving diversity, not just sexuality, but race, religion, and ability, because I think that's really necessary and important. It's something that I feel very strongly about. I'd also like to read more historical fiction, just because I find it really interesting and it's not a genre that I've read very widely within. And I would definitely like to read more middle grade and children's fiction, both on my own and with my 2 boys. Another goal for 2015 is I really want it to be a year in which there's quite a few meetups and events in which I am able to meet other book bloggers, booktubers, or authors. So that is something that I'm going to really focus on trying to do. Make it to more events, arrange other meetups in the area or in London. I really want to be surrounded a little bit more by bookish friends. In terms of booktubing and my book blogging, I would like to maintain 2 months of posts in advance on my book blog, which I've been able to do during the month of December to really plan and focus. I would like to start a new feature on my blog called Love Letters to Libraries, celebrating the awesome that is libraries and librarians. And in terms of booktube, I would love to be able to join into different events and read-alongs and that sort of thing a little bit more, as well as maintaining 1 or 2 videos a week, preferably finding a good routine. I do also post once every 2 weeks on Bookish Brits, and that will continue, of course. Also really like to be entirely caught up with reading and reviewing all of my NetGalley books and have the highest percentage ratio as possible. I don't think that I'll ever make it to 80%, but I would love it if it was like 70, 75. I'm not even entirely sure if that is possible, but that is my goal. I would also like to focus more on reading the books that I've bought or acquired myself. just to lower the numbers on my TBR pile, which isn't so much a pile as it is a bookshelf with 2 further bookshelves somewhere else. And those are my goals for 2015. Please do let me know if you have any bookish resolutions in this year, and good luck to all of you. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.